So the other day there, I was thinking about all the furry things I want to do this year. And it got me thinking, why don't I make a video on all the furry things I want to do within this time next year? And next year I could maybe do a video reacting, saying whether I've done all these things, or perhaps explaining why I've not done these things. I thought it'd be a bit of fun, and something a little bit personal. So, let's get going. Going to a furcon. Okay, this one may be a little bit obvious because anybody who's been on my Twitch or some of my other videos, I talk non-stop about going to furcons. I've never been to one. I am so desperate to go to one. Right now I've got two in mind for my first one. I really want to go to Nordic FuzzCon or ScotiaCon. Those are my two options at the moment, but I am so desperate to go to one. I feel like I keep hearing about all these little things like the dealer's den. I want to go in, I want to experience like different furries, fursuits, and smells. Maybe less so the smells because I've heard there's a reputation with furries. I think there was literally a song. Was it about like an anime con or something about like using deodorant? So yeah, I have heard the smells are maybe a bit bad. Oh my god, I've got such a wheezy laugh right now. I don't know where it's come from, but honestly, I just think furcons would be such a great experience, and I know some people come away like a little bit overwhelmed, but I just want to be able to experience it. I want to see all these fursuits. I want to see the creativity. I want to see just everyone. I just want to give everyone a big cuddle, and oh yeah, I'm so excited. So that's one of them. Okay, this one's gonna sound a little bit weird, but I want to have a fursuit cuddle with a friend. So, I don't know about you guys, but every time I hear people talking about fursuits and people like hugging fursuits, they seem that they're just so unbelievably soft and cuddly, and I want to experience that. I want to either with a fursuit of my own or just with somebody else's fursuit. I want to have a big hug. I want to have like bear hugging. I want to be lifted off the ground, bear hugged. Like that's how much I want to experience this. I think it'd be so much fun. It'd be warm and cozy. And again, as long as they put deodorant on, I feel personally it would be like the perfect experience. But yeah, tell me in the comments, guys. If you have hugged the fursuiter, tell me what it was like. Was it really amazing? Was it not so amazing? I want to hear what you guys think down in the comments. Also, tell me how much they stank. Oh man, we're gonna have a stinky rate. We're gonna have like a stinky-o-meter down in the comment section. Next up, I want to commission Woofles wearing other Fursona species as a hoodie. Now, that sounds like a really, really weird niche to want, but I just love the idea that, like, have it Woofles, but, like, he's got, like, a little cat, like, hoodie, or perhaps, like a dinosaur hoodie, or any of those Fursonas, wearing a bat costume. I think that'd be so freaking adorable, and I just feel like it doesn't have to be, like, a full thing. It could just be, like, a bat Sona with a little Woofles face on it. I don't know. It could be anything. I don't know. It's one of those weird ones. We were talking about it on like Twitch stream, and like all of a sudden I was like, oh my goodness, I want that. I want to do that. And I was also considering maybe even with their permission, obviously, but like have perhaps some of my friends' Sonas as a hoodie as well. Just to have that that bond. But yeah, really weird one, but yeah, that's something I want to do this year. Next up, I want to write either a furry song or a furry short story. So again, if anybody doesn't know, I am actually an audio designer. I've made some music, and I make sound effects and stuff, so I can enjoy audio. So I really, really want to write, perhaps, like, it could be like a cheesy furry song. Like, I know we've got stuff like all the single furries, the furry rap song, No Cock Like Horse Cock. There's all the other furry songs. Please, if you guys know any furry songs, please pop them down below. I would honestly love to like hear them. I know. Oh wait, that pause to the wall. I couldn't forget that one. But no, honestly, I think it's so amazing. I love them, and I love creativity. One of my favorite things to do right now is I'm writing a game, and I love writing lore and stories for people to pick up. So that's also why I would love to do like a furry short story. And part of me also would love to create a short story with you guys. Perhaps we could like either on Twitter or X or Blue Sky or even on YouTube, maybe see if we can like create like a little mold our minds together and create a story. I think that'd be super fun. But either way, I want to do something super creative for next year within the furry community. Gosh, I am so lame. I am so lame. Next up, I want to have a furry VR chat movie night. So this is another one where I don't know how original this is. I don't know if this is original at all. But something I would absolutely love to do is get a whole lot of friends, either from like the YouTube community, Twitch community, just friends in general. And what I'd love to do is just have a big movie day. Like, see if we can get a whole load of furry films suitable for work. Unless, but like get a whole lot of work. It could be like Disney. We could watch like The Fox and the Hound, something like that. It could be just something simple like that, or like Zootopia or Beastars. But I just think it'd be so freaking neat. Everyone come around watching this one movie, and we can just experience it together. Perhaps have a movie that somebody's not watched before. But that is another one that I would absolutely love to, because I just think. There's something intimate about having a whole lot of people watching the same film together and just enjoying the experience. And again, this way it'd be like there'd be no pressure for people to perhaps like stay, or like if they're not enjoying the film or they want to like pop out for a little bit, then they can. If they feel a little bit socially overloaded, they can take a little break from everything. This one may be a long shot because I know some people won't like the same films as everyone else, so perhaps like we would need to do a little bit of negotiation and see what people like. But I'd honestly think that'd be so adorable. So yeah. And finally, I want to meet at least 5 of my furry online friends, because honestly, I'm so desperate to meet them real life, either like furcons or meeting them up in general. So far, I've only met 2 of my online furry friends, and both of them came on the same plane. So it was really one meeting, but meeting 2 of them. But still, I count that, okay? Let me have this. But anyway, yeah, I really want to meet 5 of them, at least, because honestly, there's so many amazing beings I've met throughout my furry journey. Like I said, I've been like officially a furry for about a year and a half, and I just want to give them the biggest hug, because they've meant so much to me throughout this journey, and they continue to support me regardless. And I just want to thank them with a big old hug. Does that sound sad? on a scale of 1 to 10, how lonely do I sound? But yeah, in all seriousness, I would just love to meet them. I want it now, gosh darn it. But yeah, thank you so much everybody for getting this far. This has been a really short video. I just want to get this out, that way in a year's time I can come back and be like, yo, hey Wiffles, that you did nothing on this list, you just stayed at home and got fatter. But no, honestly, I want to do this like every year. So this time next year, I'm gonna come back, look at this video, see how well I did, and then I want to plan another 6 things. That way I'm always looking to do some new furry stuff or experience something new. And I would love to hear what you guys have got. What kind of furry things do you guys want to do? Please pop them down below. I would honestly love to hear it, and who knows, you might inspire somebody else to want to do something like I said, go and do a furry meet online or go bowling in real life. It could be anything. But yeah, Honestly, guys, I really do appreciate it. And like I said in that last video, I am also doing a follow-up to the judging 30 Fursona species. And right now I've got maybe about 7 or 8 Fursona species. So if there's any that you want me to react to that I didn't react in that video right there, then please pop them down in the comment section as well. I would love to hear it. And yeah, I cannot wait to do that video. So if you remember anything from this video, remember that you matter yesterday, you matter today, and you matter tomorrow. And I'm going to smooch every one of you now. Mwah!